What's up, mobile traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. And what a day it was in regards with some good trades we had in regards with trading. Now, starting with natural gas, I'm going to go through gold, silver, crude oil. I've already done palladium analysis yesterday. If you wish to see that, feel free to check my yesterday's video. Palladium nicely pushed down from the zone that was mentioned yesterday, starting with natural gas. Now, what do we have right here? Well, let me show you the clip from my last video so that we can understand conditions and entries. We do have a pattern here. We have a hit of my termination zone. Price is now in the process of forming a right shoulder. With that, if the price forms a right shoulder now within this termination zone, that could go anywhere within this termination zone and form a bullish engulfing candle or form a 382 candle. That can be an entry, a risky entry. It's totally up to you if you want to take that trade or not. Stop loss can be placed below this zone and take profit can be 1-to-1 or till this termination zone. And here on Owanda as well, as you can see, we do have left shoulder, pullback, head, a weird head, right shoulder, and now we are getting this termination zone right here. And bullish engulf for a pin bar can be an entry condition. Nice one. So as you can see, inside my rejection zone, what do you see right here? I told you that's going to be risky entry, but still a valid entry. And right here, that is a valid 382 candle. If you don't know what 382 candle is, feel free to check the videos in my playlist with the title How to Identify Valid Candlestick Patterns. And right here, as you can see, with this candle price nicely pushed up from here, hitting my zone that was mentioned yesterday in my video, so that from here to here you can expect your first target. So as price nicely reacted from this minor head and shoulder inverse pattern. Now what to expect from here? We do have a termination zone right here, which is a second area for the entries. Now very easy, once the price break and close above this little yellow box, it is itself an entry, and that is an aggressive entry. Once we are close with a solid candle, in that case I keep my stop loss below the right shoulder and take profit. You can go 1-to-1 initially. So that's what I'll be looking at. Just a break and close above is my entry condition, and price will likely to push higher. And that is a second type of entry which I use for my head and shoulder pattern. If you are my student, you know what entry pattern is that with full rules. So wait for that. Once we are close above, only then we're going to start to look for the next trade. Now if you're not an aggressive trader, want to wait for the good confirmation, in that case just wait for the break above, wait for the pullback followed by bullish engulfing candle. In that case we'll have a valid buy signal, and that is our valid pullback entry. We're also getting an EMA cross right here, and that is also a bullish signal here on natural gas. Again, we are still bullish on daily, and we are still bullish on a weekly time frame. On both time frames we are still bullish, and that is why in the long run I'm still looking at the price to push higher towards the next level of resistance, which is right up there, which I'm going to mention you in my upcoming videos as well. For now, look for these conditions which I've just mentioned for your next entry. Here on capital.com we have price now pushing up, and at this point exactly the same. Just wait for the break of this termination zone. Once we are broken above, that is a trigger. The price will likely to push higher towards this next level of resistance. If you're not an aggressive trader, just wait for the break, pullback, bullish engulfer, which is our pullback entry bullish. So that's why I'll be looking at just a break or a pullback entry above this yellow box. Here on EMEX, it is also pushing up nicely. It is very simple here on EMEX. Just wait for the price to break above these highs. Once that happens, with a close, look for the pullback entry bullish till we are at the level above to take our next counter trend sell trade. It is an area from where I'm then expecting a very good pushback and a pullback before the price continues to push higher. So keep an eye at this area for your sell trades. For now, wait for the break above these highs to take your next pullback entry bullish. Next up we have gold. Now this was predicted in my live session as well, that if Trump wins, and with that I've also predicted some crypto in the recent members only live session, and exactly what we have the moves according to how we have predicted. In general, if Trump wins, we can see some strength in dollar, and gold will likely fall if that happens. Technically, if we are broken below this box right here, as you can see, this little box have just drawn. Once we are broken below, in that case, the price will likely to fall to this gray zone, which is my level of anchor right here, the numbers in blue from where. Perfect. So what a move we have got here on gold because of Trump victory in the election, and that is already mentioned to my members in my yesterday's video as well. So we had a technical signal which was just a break of this little yellow box, which I've already mentioned in my last two videos. With that, Trump wins, and that is how I've entered aggressively. I've entered this trade aggressively because it was a very highly likely chance that if Trump wins, the dollar will push higher, the dollar index will push higher, as you can see right here, and gold will push lower. That was clearly mentioned. This is something I'm going to show you in my weekend's video as well. And with that, some cryptocurrencies, we have also projected some good entry conditions on crypto, and that is also nicely pushing higher, and it is also something I'm going to leave it for the weekend's video. For now, we have broken below, and right here it nicely hit my target, still the level of support, a minor anchor that has been broken at this point. So we don't need this anchor anymore. We are just looking at 2589 goes to 2608 for the next possible bounce. Now, I'm just expecting a little bounce and then a continuation towards the downside. So once the price is here, I'll look for my buy condition, go for the scalp, and go for the good trade using my ATF for the targets. And then for the long run, I'll be looking at this level right here for the price to come down to for the big push up. So for now, expect a push down out of gold. I'll just be looking at my pullback bearish entry. That is all. I'll be looking at my bearish trades till we are here. After a bounce, I'll take my profits, look for the next pullback bearish entries, and we're going to ride along in a trend. Gold will likely to push down at this point, looking at the current situation and looking at the technical signals as well. So just look at the pullback entry bearish for gold. Here on silver has broken below this level. We had no entry confirmation, so what we can expect at this point. Now, at this point, price can likely to push back and retest this zone, forms bearish engulfers with double top, and we're going to look for sell trades only. So only sell trades either with a retest of the zone or just a pullback below 50 EMA followed by bearish engulfer. I'm going to go short from here. So that is all I'll be looking at here on silver. Just sell trades till the price at the next level of support, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming videos. For now, just looking for sell trades for silver. Here on crude oil, dramatically push up now. Clearly mentioned yesterday that I'll be looking at my head and shoulder inverse pattern, and looking at this 382 candle that was mentioned yesterday. We had a good chance the price pushed down, nicely pushed down, but it did not make it to my termination zone for the buy entries. For now, I'm just waiting for the price to break above this little anchor 73.14. Once we are broken and close above, price will turn completely bullish, and we're going to start to look for the bullish trades till the price hit the next level of major resistance, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming videos. So for now, just wait for the price to break above this yellow box. Once that happens, just look for the pullback entry bullish or retest of this recent zone that has been broken right here. As you can see, these numbers in blue, with the retest, price will likely to push higher. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.